Hey all, Amber here with my TBR recap and TBR for December. TBR recap is mainly for me to see how my reading month really looked like and help me to see what I could do better. I just thought it would be interesting to kind of do some statistics and share what my TBR was and everything like that. I kind of found that a little bit interesting, but also I haven't been really good at it. I did start this year out doing that and then not doing it anymore. This is not going to be as detailed as I've done previously. I will start that up again at the beginning of the year, but I thought I would just do kind of like the basics for now. So first, let me show you what my TBR for November was. I Captured the Castle by Dodie Smith, The Yiddish Policeman Union by Michael Chabon, Half of the Yellow Sun by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, Ruby by Cynthia Bond, and lastly, The Crimson Petal and The White by Michelle Faber. The first thing that I'll be looking at is the number of books I read and finished this month, which was 6 books. Out of those 6 books, 5 of them were library reads. The one book that I did read off my shelves was not even part of my TBR. It was The Angle of Repose by Wallace Stegner, which was the book I was reading at the time I shared my TBR. The number of books I did enough was sadly 3, but one of them is really put to the side as I just wasn't really feeling like reading it at the time, but I thought I had to count it as DNS since I started it but didn't finish it. The last 2 things are more random just for the fun of it. So next will be the longest and shortest book. The longest book that I read this month was Blue Diary by Alice Hoffman, which was 302 pages long. The shortest was Chew, Volume 2 or 3, choose whichever because it basically feels like they're the same length. Lastly, I will be sharing my highest and lowest rating. My highest rated book was Blue Diary by Alice Hoffman, which I gave 5 stars. The lowest rated book was I Captured the Castle by Dodie Smith, which I didn't rate, but since I had such strong opinions against it, I decided to choose this one for this, and if I had finished it, it would have gotten 1 star. So, as I mentioned, I DNF'd 3 of my TBR books, but there are 2 left off of my TBR, which are Ruby by Cynthia Bond, and The Crimson Petal and The White by Michelle Faber, which will be moving to my TBR for December. And now I will share with you the next 3 books for my December TBR. The first being Furies of Calderon by Jen Butcher. This is the first in the Codex Alera series. I think I have all of them, or at least most of them, I'm pretty sure. So I'm definitely looking forward to starting this series in this coming month.
So in this world, you have the people of Alera who have united against the aggressive and threatening races that inhabit the world. These are the unique bonds with their theories, elementals of earth, air, fire, water, wood, and metal. But in the remote Calderon Valley, Tabby is struggling with his theory. Catching as if Teeny still hasn't shown any sign of it, his wing brightness. And so, as he's struggling, their most savage enemy, the Merit Ward, returns to the valley, and Shelby's character servants will be empowered better than any theory when they enter this war.
So it'll be very interesting as all of these people use their theories to help fight, but he's going to have to end up using just himself and his creativity to figure out how to help his people. Next, I will be trying to get to Like Water for Chocolate by Laura Esquivel. This is as it says in the back, a tall tale, fairy tale, soap opera, romance, Mexican cookbook, and home remedy handbook, all rolled into one. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I'm trying to keep my expectations down because I've had high expectations this past month on books that I heard a lot of good things about, and was disappointed, so I do not want to be disappointed about this one. The last book that I will be trying to read in the month of December is The Gargoyle by Andrew Davison. This is about a man who gets into a car accident and wakes up in the hospital to find a woman by his bedside telling him that they knew each other in a different life or something like that, and she tells this elaborate story, and apparently he starts to kind of believe her. So I'm very intrigued what this is really all about, and hope that I will enjoy it as much as it sounds like I will. Lastly, before I go, I thought I would talk to you about what I'm currently reading. I'm still working on Alexander Hamilton by Raj Sharma. I am crossing my fingers so I can get done with this by the end of the month. I'm 66% through, so I'm slightly on the hopeful side, but at the same time, I'm not really sure if it will happen. I'm hoping. Really, really hoping. The other book that I'm currently reading is The Mothers by Brit Bennett.
It's about a secret that follows through the lives of 3 different characters from high school into adulthood.
And I'm really enjoying it for the most part. I really like Bennett's writing style, and the story is really strong. But at the same time, I'm not really sure of my opinions so far. So that was my recap for my November TBR and my statistics and my TBR for December. I would love to hear how your month reading-wise was. Did you find this interesting at all? Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.